That happens automatically, that when you're dealing with such a theme that you think about yourself, but that wasn't decisive in what motivated me to make the film. That was rather the situation of seeing someone you love so much suffer and having to look on helplessly.
We're responsible for these people. I'm responsible.
We're a little bit underdog and a little bit the little engine that could, but and taking me out of it maybe helps give us purpose, because it's about that movie, just picture, and but it's okay. I'm really lucky. I'm in a great place.
And it all goes quiet behind my eyes. I see everything that made me.
The original idea is that we had some parts that we were going to cast professionally, and those parts got won by non-professionals, fair and square.
Help me find the Brittle brothers, and I'll take you to rescue your wife. Let's get to it.
The fact that I have my own horse, and I spun guns as a kid, and watched Bonanza as a kid, and watched Hee Haw as a kid, so all of these country things came into play. So when he was talking about scenes, he didn't have to worry about if I can get on the horse and ride, and have to worry about if I could spin the guns, and he just, we were ready to shoot.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high, life worth living.
To me, he's probably one of the great literary characters of all time, and one of the great men ever put down in fiction and in musical theatre. Doesn't matter. It's rare to be able to play someone who you look up to, and that's how I feel about Jean Valjean. To me, he is the epitome of a man.
We're stepped out upon the world stage now, with the fate of human dignity in our hands. Blood's been spilt to afford us this moment. Now! Now! Now!
Yeah, fear was something that I certainly was aware of, and the last thing I wanted to do was to go down in flames, having desecrated the memory of the greatest president in the history of this country.
But you have to have a strategy. I hate my illness, and I want to control it.
What meds are you on?
I used to be on lithium and Seroquel.
I was on Xanax.
You ever take Klonopin?
Klonopin, yeah.
I guess I what? And I guess that's in some way why the movie has been resonant, in that people are actually seeing a portrayal of themselves on screen, and they're more willing to now talk about it.
This is Joseph Bradley, our station chief.
Nice to meet you.
You too, sir.
You don't think she's a little young for the hard stuff?
Washington says she's a killer.
It ends with an unanswered question, where do you want to go? And by leaving the question unanswered, she's starting the conversation. Everyone at home needs to now talk about where have we been and where do we go from here.
When you finally watch it, you realize what Hank was thinking, and you just go, how did that man imagine things like this? It's almost impossible to imagine like that, and that's when you realize he's a genius.